Alrighty. Good. I believe it's good evening. Twitch. My name is Alloy and welcome back to another First Descendant stream. The last one ended abruptly, but I managed to finally get all the Nell pieces, crafted her, and now I am going to claim her, but first I want to claim the vortex. Gotta, the only thing I have left to do is grind out the, new weapon, honestly. Nice. Did my audio just go? Yeah, it did. Okay. And forgive the wind tunnel that's about to activate, but holy hell, it's hot. Okay, now I gotta readjust that fan. I do apologize for the constant droning, but damn it, it's too hot here. A free energy activator for my troubles.
Target confirmed. Ready to fire.
God, my poor Jaber, I haven't used them at all.
All the cards on the battlefield.
Oh shit. Hold up.
All the cards on the battlefield. Are in my hands.
He looks like an absolute badass in that one, but they all do. Now. I hate having to do this with every single Descendant. Okay, so just a quick look-see. So, now, what do we got? It's a non-attribute tech, fusion, and tech. So now the question of the hour is, which one do I want to use? So that actually sounds interesting. What is my... I'm actually thinking about leaving the Albion cavalry gun with Nell, just because it sounds useful. I mean, the thing can ricochet, and I wonder the ricochet will also guarantee weak point hits. But what was that new rifle that was in the that's in the eraser? What does this thing do? It might very well be meant for Nell. Maybe not, but let me think. Weapons that benefit from definitely hitting weak points. Might be decent for her. I'm not really certain what to put on now. For a while, her... I might actually have a use for this weapon. Like, that's my primary for her skills. She is a mobbing descendant, so I don't necessarily need to worry about a mobbing weapon. Maybe I should. Normally don't think about putting a mobbing weapon on a descendant, but... You know what? Does Ent do her Transcendent mods? I don't honestly know what to put on her, truth be told. weapon-wise. She's fusion and tech. I might run the scout rifle. And then I want to finally finish building my ATAMs. I might do so. Something about this setup doesn't sit well with me. I keep Slayer on for now. This is a Dimension Fusion. I can always rebolt this later. And I'll leave the Slayer on for now. Miraculously, I still have resources for this thing. Alright. First thing I'm gonna do, I've been waiting for a long time for this. Did I do a mastery rank up at some point? Could have sworn I didn't. Maybe I did by mistake. I was trying to I hit the wrong zap. Okay, well, I want to hit Nell with the prime hands, but I can always do that with the arcade trigger. Now the next thing I want to do, what do I want to do? Just start ranking her up, and I know a few things I can do to do that. Now I'll put that on for now because that's a good place to start. Now what can I do? Nothing I'm using as general rounds right now. It's a decent benchmark. I don't even know. I just go to White Knight Gulch. We've seen this before, but this is a place for me to start. Cooldown on the skill is kind of skill cooldown would definitely be nice. I might for now run a my machine gun just to get this challenge out of the way. That's why I built the damn thing. I definitely see a need for skill cooldown. I gotta rebind that. Go for ability range and make that breach bigger. I could be wrong, but she reminds me of a Warframe. Well, they all remind me of Warframes, but there's a Warframe that does this, I think. Now I gotta reread that skill again, because the square is a little lost on me. Like everything else, ability cooldown is necessary. I think, anyway. Or it could just be that I'm unleveled, so it's naturally a little slower. I'm just happy you can use these things like this. I think I'm gonna do fusion. Might help? I don't know. Okay. What I really need is probably some range. Well, a range mods might help. Oh, you know what I should do?
All the cards on the battlefield are in my hands.
This is my Descendant XP game? Yes, it is. I don't have many 1 hours left of the bees. This is the 5-hour ones, I guess. Nope. What can I say? It's a little, the gameplay loop for this is a little awkward for me. The quick scoping class. All right. She actually has a comment for this. Alright, let me head back to Albion. I might kick in a 400% dungeon. Anybody home? Figure not. Alright. Instructor. Instructor. Oh, nothing this side I don't mind doing. Public may not necessarily be a good benchmark for my actual ability damage, but I can definitely use it to rank up faster. Yeah, this is gonna be a hard test to... God damn it. Might not be a good idea, but I'm gonna try a Haley dungeon by myself. Gee, they're actually giving me a tutorial for that. How kind of them.
There are ancestor drones which give off conversion energy and a container with unidentified archives stored in this location. The enemy aims to artificially combine these two forces to cause an inversion overload explosion. They have also blocked up the entry path with the Order's malignant tumors. First, remove the tumor from the container to reveal the archive stored inside. If I know the ancestors, they will have already identified the archive's properties. Just before the explosion happens, find the drone which matches the archive's properties and use it as cover. That drone seems to have similar technology to your inversion reinforcement.
I am confused. Did they change this, or is this because it's my first time doing this?
Properties, I can adjust the output to cancel out the blast energy.
Making this shit too easy. I mean, yeah, blasting the thing with a gun, waste of time, and if you missed your shot, you could easily have fucked it up, but dang, I don't need my hand held that badly. After all, back in the day, you had to do this by yourself. You didn't have teammates.
Descendant, the commander of the Order of Truth has an tumors throughout your body. We need the inversion energy that you're installed on the ancestor drone. My shields need to recharge. Operation complete.
Well, I know my ATAMS is built, but not built right. Alright, it's actually not done yet. Mix it with Nell's guaranteed headshot. Right.
To cause an inversion explosion. They have also blocked up the entry path with the Order's malignant tumors. First, remove the tumor from the container to reveal the archive stored inside. If I know the ancestors, they will have already identified the archive's properties. Just before the explosion happens, find the drone which matches the archive's properties and use it as cover. That drone seems to have similar technology to your inversion reinforcement device. If you have found the drone which has the correct arcade properties, I can adjust the output to cancel out the lost energy.
They've made this shit easier. And I don't know how I feel about it.
Descendant, the commander of the Order of Truth has become mature throughout your body. We need the inversion energy that you're installed on the ancestor drone.
I think they might have made it easier. Just a quick preview. Yeah, I figure as much. Oh, if I'm lucky, it's not the one I think it is. Yep, it's the one I think it is. I'll close him out with this inversion reinforcement. A ways to go. Okay.
Descendant, the enemy has modified the ancestors' weapon with fungus
Triangle X
technology
circle.
and are using it to emit inversion energy. It appears the weapon contains ancient Descendant, I will show you the properties of the archive stored within the weapon. You can disconnect the engine at the time of opening.
This boss might hurt a little just because of how painful it is. Yo, what's up, Naka Sensei? Wait, are you here, Naka Sensei? Naka Sensei? I hear somebody.
Descendant, the enemy commander is using the inversion energy as a personal barrier. We must find a device that will save the arcade properties. You need to attack that device from above to penetrate the inversion energy.
Are you back, Naka Sensei? Am I hearing things? I don't know. Am I still streaming? Yes, I am.
The enemy has modified the ancestors' weapon with fungus technology and are using it to emit inversion energy. It appears the artifacts will gain from it. The weapon contains Descendant. I will show you the properties of the archive stored within the weapon. You can
Someone else do an offering for Lord Carell.
Nothing like running through empty corridors to remind you just how slow your descendants actually move.
The enemy commander is using the inversion energy as a personal barrier. We must find a device that will save arcane properties. You need to attack that device from above to penetrate the inversion energy.
Damn it. This don't make you restart the fight anymore. Fired off 2 shots and the crit didn't trigger. Alright, Twitch. I'm gonna cut the stream here. This was just a bit of a, well, I'm gonna go to Sigma Sector, something big. See how she stacks up. I got an idea of what I want to do to build her out. Although, all things considered, I don't know if that's going to be the best way of doing it. Just go to Broken Boundary and find out. Can I handle it by myself? Can I kill? Will my weapon kill?
This is Hound Action, reporting extreme concentrations of void energy within the operation zone. All units, please proceed at your own discretion, but do not exceed your limits.
Descendant, enemy troops are being transferred in large numbers. We must attack their point of origin. void energy purification operation. Descendant, prime the detonator with your arcade. Then activate the remote detonation device. Aim for the weak spot.
Hey Bones, welcome back. I'm actually really liking Nell. I mean, I say that like I haven't like I dislike any of the female descendants, but I think Nell has an interesting moveset. It's a little weird to get the grasp of because it involves pressing more than one button, admittedly. But I like it. I'm using it. She has a buff where for ultimate it's a buff that makes it so you shoot at a target, it's always going to hit the weak point. So she's literally guiding bullet trajectory. So I was pairing it with my ATAMs. So guaranteed fully charged ATAM weak point headshot.
Sweet, bro. Sweet.
It kind of makes me wish I finished building my ATAMs back in the day. And she has an ability that essentially that she can use to consistently replenish her whatchamacallit. If you activate her square ability and then you use her X on the seed marked targets, you are consistently reactivating it, which makes it like. I think this shit's extremely powerful. So long as you put your crosshair on the target, the bullet will travel towards to what weak point.
Artificial nanocells. And I can craft the last part for my good dog, voodoo dog.
Nice.
All I gotta do is run about 1 or 2 rounds real quick. Should be done quickly.
Hold on. Let me finish this. Let me finish this mission, and then I'll join you. Give me a chance to use my Nell in a team environment. Twitch, I'm also going to cut via stream after this, because we get an idea of what Nell can do. weaker because I'm by myself, or because Nell is just that overpowered? I can't tell the difference, folks.
Operation completed. Awaiting transfer to transport position. Well done, Descendant.
Alright, Twitch. I'm gonna cut it here. This has been my first look of Nell. I didn't want it to be a long stream, I just kinda wanted to show off my show off gameplay with Nell. I'm not certain it's gonna be... I'm not certain what I'm gonna use her for. She might be good for mobbing, she might be good for high DPS. I haven't figured that out yet. But, in the meantime, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and tell your friends if you're watching this on the YouTube archive. This has been Alloway, signing off.